So I went to a psychic and I'm convinced that I had a full conversation with the demon, and I'm going to tell you about it. Quick backstory, Jesus radically saved my life about 2 years ago, but before that, I was crazy. My dad died when I was little, so I really wanted to find a way to be able to communicate with him. So what better way, I thought, than going to see a psychic/medium. At that point, I was like dabbling in a lot of like tarot, witchcrafty kind of thing. So I was like, this is like a great opportunity. So I go to see her. I pull up to her spot. She lives in Chicago. So it's like a house, like front, whatever. So she walks out to come get me. And immediately she's like so excited to see me. I walk in, key thing, the sage is burning. Okay, so say what you want about sage, but I feel like it is opening up to demonic entities. It's almost like how our worship is like incense to the Lord, like sage is like incense to the devil. That's in my opinion. And in my experience, I've seen that firsthand. So anyways, so she walks you in, the sage is burning, she walks me into a back room. And I'm like, okay, like this is kind of like different, but whatever. So we go into the back room, we sit down, she's like, can I say a prayer for us? And I'm like, in my head, I didn't know who God was at that point. Like I had grown up in like a Catholicism, but I didn't really like have a relationship with him. So I'm like not thinking anything of it. I'm like, sure. So sage is burning. She puts her head down, looks back up, starts praying in tongues, and her eyes roll in the back of her head. The only other time I've ever heard those specific prayers, and I know it was demonic, is because I have these like crazy demonic dreams sometime, and it was the same exact like voice tone and just like words that were coming out of her mouth. I understand you can pray in tongues spiritually in Christianity, but this was not that. I've heard that before. This was actually demonic. It sounded crazy, but I thought nothing of it when her eyes rolled in the back of her head. When I tell you this woman knew things about me that I've never talked about anybody, she knew talked to anybody about. She knew tattoos on my body. I was completely covered. She knew specific tattoos. She knew things that I had only ever told my dad. Demons know us because they study us. They can't predict our future because they don't know that. Only the Lord knows that. But they can like toy with those things, but they watch us. They study us. So in a situation like that, they can come back and say like, these are all the things that I've seen in your life because I've also been with you. I have been looking and I have been studying you. So at that point, as she's telling me all this, I'm like, this is so crazy. Like, I feel like I'm connecting with my dad. Mind you, during that time, she was like, I feel like you have some spiritual gifts. Like, I'd love to just get to know you more and like help you with those gifts. What the devil uses for negative, God will always use for good. Now I use my voice to glorify God. But all that being said, going to a psychic is actually demonic, and I'm fully convinced that I had a conversation with a demon.